Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic, back to you again with another Taylor Swift reading. But this time, in honor of Pride Month, I'm going to do probably my most highly requested video of all time, Taylor Swift and Karlie Kloss. So in honor of Pride Month, did they ever date? Is Kaylor a thing? Girl, you guys have been hounding me for years to do this reading. So here it is. It's finally happening. So if you haven't seen my last reading on Taylor Swift, I'll put a link to it up here. There's been a lot of them with Maddie Helly and her album and all that and her breakup with Joe. And I predicted all of that and was 100% right. So y'all can stay mad if you want. So remember, these readings are all alleged for interpreters only. Let's hope Taylor Swift never sees this herself. And let's get started. All right. Please don't sue me. All right. So Taylor will be on the left and Miss Karlie will be on the right. Now, I'm going to be very honest with you. I have no idea who Karlie Kloss is. I really don't. So I'm going to do my best here since I don't know her. Okay. Did they date, y'all? Oh my God. Okay. Woo! Okay. So for those of you that have been watching me for a very long periodically a time. Oh my God. Okay. So for those of you that have been watching me for a very long periodically a time, you know that certain cards represent certain sexualities for me. And I do have to make note that I have pulled the strength card before for lesbians. So I'm just putting that out there. Now, I'm not saying that that's what that means. All I'm saying is that has happened before, and that is one of my cards that does represent lesbianic tendencies. So it is over on Miss Karlie's end. So I don't know if she's openly bi. I don't know if she's strictly dickly, if she's straight. I don't know what she is. But if I were to read this, if you were to come to me for a reading, let me tell you what I see, okay? And do not sue me, please, for the love of God. All opinions, no facts here. But if you were to come to me for a reading and I was pulling you as a Page of Swords reverse, which is about something not worth fighting for, a burden between the two of you, and a strength card with someone else, like if you were to come to me like, my best friend is acting weird, and I pulled this for you, I would be like, your best friend likes you more than a friend. That's what I would tell you if I pulled this. I'd be like, your best friend, she might have a little bit of lesbianic tendencies with you, or is just confused. So whether that's directly translating to a mild crush on Miss Mama's end over here with Karlie, or if that's translating to we were so close as friends that it reads as almost romantic because we're almost too close to the point where it's weird. Now, the Page of Swords being reversed is quite funny to me because that is about Taylor going like this. So, I don't know. The Two of Cups is a severed bond between the two of them. The Chariot is a halt in progress, and the Hangman is not wanting to let go of something. So, I definitely think something weird happened between the two of them, and Taylor was like, get the fuck away from me. Now, whether or not that's she had a crush on her and she was pissed off or whatever the case may be, but I can tell you I see Taylor as the one that stopped it or put an end to this connection. I see Taylor as the one that thought that this was getting weird because what I'm seeing is Nene Leakes gif in my head. It's getting weird, but I still need to get this watch. Like, Taylor was the one that felt like she was being weird. Oh, baby, there's the Moon card. Two of Wands and the Fool, y'all. Now, y'all also know that the Fool is my gay card. But let me explain something to you. The Two of Wands, the Moon, and the Fool. I will say this. Y'all, the Two of Wands is sex. I will tell you what I see, and y'all can run with it if you want to run with it. I don't really give a fuck. Okay. There's absolutely potential here for the two of them to have done something together. Now, that could be with a third. That could mean something weird, but there is something sometimes. Again, if you were to come to me, and you were to ask me about two people, and I would say there is potential that the two of them have had a hookup or have had something that was a little bit too advanced for just friendship. But if you were to come to me with that, I would say that the odds of that being something serious are slim. To me, this is like getting drunk and doing something, like getting drunk and kissing, or, getting drunk and sleeping next to each other naked or whatever. Like that's the kind of vibe. Okay. The other thing I'm seeing here is Moon, Two of Wands, and Fool, okay, tells me that there's a level of comfort that Taylor had with her, and there was a level of secrets that Taylor was sharing with her. Let me keep pulling. Six of Cups is the past. The more I read Taylor Swift, the more I feel like she has BPD, and this was just her FP, favorite person. And how sometimes when people have BPD, they their favorite person, even if they're not romantically or sexually initially attracted to that gender or whatever, they just end up being. That's what it reminds me of, because honestly, what I'm seeing in my head is Trisha Paytas, and it just feels like to me like Taylor Swift just has horrible boundaries. So for me, it's almost like she gets too close, it gets weird, and then she pulls back, and then it just gets awkward. Like, it's just weird. Like, I see her friendships, to me, don't feel like friendships. They feel like boundary breaking, and I think this is probably why her and Selena Gomez are really good friends, because Selena is very similar. Six of Cups, Page of Pentacles reversed, and Hermit reversed. Because this is about her doing this over and over again. That's the pattern. But I'm also feeling like Six of Cups is the past, Page of Pentacles, Hermit. Why does Taylor Swift feel like this girl sold her out for money or something? Because the Page of Pentacles are like money and expectations, Hermit, and there's a secret that she shared. Or multiple secrets that she shared with Karlie, because that's what this is as well. And then she feels like she sold her out. Lover's card reverse, Four of Swords, Hierophant. Rejection, Lover's card, Hierophant. Oh no, Karlie got trapped. This only translates one of two ways. It's either someone was about to do something to Karlie and she had no choice but to throw Taylor under the bus, otherwise it would have destroyed her, or someone trapped Karlie in a conversation and got her to admit something that she wasn't looking to admit. Like if you were like, oh, were you and Taylor Swift at the Bahamas on Tuesday? And you'd be like, no, why would I be at the Bahamas on Tuesday? Meanwhile, Taylor told this person she was at the Bahamas. Now they know the tea, and they run back to Taylor and be like, I know all your tea. Karlie said this, da-da-da-da. And it makes Karlie look bad when she was just caught in the middle of it. It's one of those two things. Because to me, it doesn't look like Karlie was intentionally trying to destroy her. But I see Taylor being like, well, she's always been obsessed with me. She's in love with me. She's always been obsessed with me. She's in love with me. It's been weird for a while. I just need to get away from her. I see Taylor being like, she's obsessed with me. She's obsessed with me. She wants to be me. That's the vibe that I'm getting. That's her justifying it. Justice card reversed, Nine of Swords reversed, and Three of Pentacles. I think Taylor was just like, I'm going to get out of here. It's really giving Regina George. I just see her being like, I'm getting out of here. Goodbye. Get out of here. I don't even know if I would say they had a healthy conversation about their falling out. I think she just cut her off. When Taylor feels slighted, she has a habit of just running. I'm telling you, this energy is so BPD coded. I know you guys are going to get mad at me for saying that, but I'm trying to describe to you what I'm feeling, and the only way I could describe it is BPD coded. So if you don't understand what I'm saying, whatever. I'm not trying to diagnose anyone, so don't misconstrue what I'm saying. I'm trying to give you the energy that I'm sitting in, and I'm sitting in an energy of someone who feels to me like they have an intense amount of energy that reminds me of people with BPD. Okay? So whatever. Maybe some of you are like, oh, that person's a narcissist and they're just like feeding their ego. Maybe, I don't know. But regardless, that's what it feels like to me. Okay. And the justice card is about getting revenge every single time, which is what she did to her. Absolutely, Taylor got revenge on Karlie. Absolutely. I think she destroyed a business opportunity for Karlie in revenge. A direct business opportunity. Like literally told someone, dead it. Star reversed, Nine of Cups reversed, and Death reversed. That's about celebrity. Where is this going? I think Taylor Swift tried to paint her out to be someone who was only interested in her because of like her celebrity status. But that didn't stick, so then she felt stupid doing that. But I also see the Six of Pentacles reversed, the Page of Cups reversed, and the Eight of Wands. I think Karlie got blamed for a lot of things that another girl was doing. I think Taylor knows this, but is too prideful to circle back and apologize. You know she's not good at apologies. That's kind of what I see. The Ace of Swords, Seven of Wands, and Six of Swords. When it comes to the conspiracy theories, Seven of Wands, Ace of Swords, Six of Swords. I don't want to... That's the internet. When it comes to the conspiracy theories, I think a lot of it was to humiliate Karlie. And I think sometimes Karlie was like inadvertently trying to humiliate Taylor. Like, I think a lot of what you guys were picking up on as like clues and stuff was more like a middle finger than it was like, look, we're dating and in love. I think it was a middle finger to the other. It's a middle finger. Yeah, victim of circumstance. It was a middle finger, yes. Tower reverse and Page of Wands. Yep. I am sort of letting you know something, but you're not picking up on it correctly. That's my middle finger to that bitch. I don't like her. That's what that is. So yeah, I mean, I guess to sum it up, I think something happened. I think Taylor Swift was just like, you're obsessed with me. It's giving very Regina. And what's her name? Oh my God, I can't think of the other one's name. Fuck, I can't think of her name. Whatever, you guys are gonna put in the comments like, yes. But yeah, that's what it's giving. It's the same name as the person from Friends. Janice Ian. So it's giving Regina and Janice to me, honestly. That's probably the best description I can give you. I hope this was juicy enough for you guys. Do I see a reconciliation between the two of them? To be honest with you, no. I think both of them are grudge holders, so good luck. I mean, Miss Mom is apparently pregnant with a baby now, Karlie, so I guess she feels like she won. So remember, these readings are all legend for tamers only. Do not sue me, please. Hopefully Taylor never sees this because she'll probably get mad, but whatever. If you guys like that, you can tip. There's a link to my PayPal down below. There's a button that's a heart. It says thanks to you indirectly. Since you guys are asking for this, you can always tip, okay? Follow me Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Antphrodite. Subscribe to me down below, please. Antphrodite.com for private readings. And until next time, good luck.